Hello everyone. In the previous video you saw the installation part of Visual Studio 2019, and before we begin with the actual development of the project, one actually has to understand the tool. Okay, students should know that how to operate and what are the options are available in the tool. Okay, they should be good with the tools first. So one thing before you start any development, okay, you people are using maybe like planning for Android uh, application development or any other platform, web application platform development for anything, like you should be well versed with the tool first. Okay, so in this video I'll just make you understand that the how the structure of this Visual Studio have been placed, what are the options are there, what are the windows are there. So let's see. So I'll just click here first. Let me open Visual Studio for you all. So this is a welcome window, guys, for 2019. Here the options are given, like get started with the clone a repository or open a project if it is already there in your system. We'll go with the create new project first here. And the next thing, it asks you the project templates. It is basically guiding you, okay, like which kind of project you want to develop. In the installation, we saw that we have actually gone for and adopted the ASP.NET Web Application Framework only. Rest other framework we have not installed. So related to it, okay, all the templates are visible here. Okay, even you can search for the template like this here, like if you want to go for web. So search for the web and accordingly it will get filter out here. So this is ASP.NET Core Web Application using MVC controller. This is for VB language, ASP.NET Web Application .NET Framework. So we'll choose this one and then click on next, and you can give any name to it. I'm just giving demo to it. Okay, this is the directory where it is getting saved. This is the solution name. So project name and solution name can be different. Means like in a project there can be like multiple solutions. Okay, so in a single project you can have multiple solutions. Of course they can be linked. So even if I want to change the name of the solution, I can do it like this. So inside a demo we can have solution called demo 1, demo 2, demo 3, likewise. After clicking here, click on create. You can choose a framework also. I'll go with this now empty one because I don't want anything should be there. Otherwise you can go with certain web forms will get available through this framework. If you want to choose this framework also, MVC model view control architecture, it's like architecture basically. We'll be talking about this very later. Then there is web API or single page application, so I'll go with empty first. So click on empty here and then click on create. Okay, here we are. So this is the main interface of the Visual Studio by default. Okay, the overview has been given here about your project. You can just close this from the here, from the option here, the tab you can see. And this center is the main region, okay, where you will be start coding. So just close this and nothing will be visible here. Okay, so this is the toolbox, okay, where all the controls will be getting placed. Okay, you can just drag and drop into your web application. You will see, okay, in this series when we'll be using button, checkbox, radio button, something, all the controls, okay, whenever or whichever item we want from, so toolbox will get it from here. Toolbox, if this window is not visible to you all like this, if toolbox is not there, and even server explorer is not there, you can go to the view. So this is the view. From the view menu, the only single single solution for every window is here. Means you can actually search for all the window which you are looking for. So you can see the toolbox here. So toolbox is visible again. So here all the controls will see, and I'll show you that what controls are here. And this is the solution explorer. This is your project lies here, and you can see the project name is demo and the solution name is demo 1 here. Here all the compiled files like web pages, all the what we say content of your web pages, okay, will be placed here. Okay, some references and properties have been already added. If you want to edit some images also, or CSS file, or ASPX file, or HTML file, you will be able to see all here. Okay, you will also be able to organize it inside a folder, because you can even create folders here, and you can put all the items in a folder by giving it a proper name. Okay, so organizing is very important here. Okay, do practice on it whenever you people are creating new file here in your project. Okay, give it a proper name, and if you want to organize it into a folder also, you can do that. So this is a solution explorer window. Even if this is closed, you can get it from view menu. Okay, here. Then there is a property window. Okay, I'll show you. I'll talk about property window just a sec. Let me add one web page here at least, so that toolbox controls will get visible. I'm adding a new item here. I'll go with web form, the first web form. Let it be the name web form 1. I'll add it here, and you can see that this web form will get add here. Even I would have created one folder before adding it. I can do that too. So if I click on new and then add, remember I'm right clicking on the project name, that is this thing, demo. So I'm adding what I want to add a new folder. So I can do that, and I can rename it like user folder, and all the user side pages will be inside this. Even I can add web forms inside this by clicking on it, right clicking on it like this. See, and the new item. It works in a similar fashion. Okay, so you have to do the proper organization of your project. Okay, so that you should not get confused like which particular items are like placed where. So this is the web form. You can see now the toolbox has become active, because we can place whichever control we want to operate on. So all the controls are here. So this is the toolbox. Okay, it has been categorized in a way: standard, related data, validation controls, navigation controls, login, web part, Ajax extensions, and etc, etc likewise. Okay, so this was a toolbox. If I want to place a button, I can do that by drag and drop. Even I can do this in a design mode. So basically, when you open a web form in center, okay, there are two modes. When it's called design, means you will be able to see the design, and when it's called source code, you will be able to see the source code. Even you can click on split, you can see the both. Okay, making changes here and getting reflected here, like this. If the text of the button you want to keep it like submit, so you can see it will get reflected here. It will take a while. Let me save it. Yeah, so I've just pressed Ctrl S, and you can see the changes are done. So this is split mode. So coming back to the source mode and coming back to the design mode, if I click on any control here, this property window get active here, you can see. So whichever control you have selected, all the properties of that control will get visible here. Even you can make the changes here in the property window. There are many things, okay, you have to explore by yourself, like back color, border style, CSS class if you want to mention, font, faux color, behavior. There are many things are there. These are the many properties associated with the control. So every time whenever you people are placing any control in the web page, if you want to modify it, you can do it through property window, or you can make the changes in the code if you know HTML or know the exact name of the property. So we'll be playing with this toolbox. This is a center window where the web forms will be getting open here. Okay, and tabs will be visible here. You can switch back and forth. This is a solution explorer, okay, where the whole project solution is visible. This is the property window. One more important window is actually should come in our concern, like the server explorer. Okay, so this is server explorer, guys. This is very important to have a connection with the database. So this window will actually help us to make this application connect with the database. Okay, that is Microsoft SQL Server if you are using. So we'll be able to see the database here. Okay, now it is not visible, we have not connected it yet, but you will see. So server explorer is also available here. You can also see the tab options are here. Okay, you can play it here. Okay, whichever window you want to see, like this. And every window is here like dockable, means if you want to change the appearance, like this solution explorer should be like on the left hand side, so you can do that like this. Okay, if you want to place it in the center, on the right hand side of this, like this. Okay, or extreme right, coming back here on the top. Okay, every window is actually dockable. Okay, So if you want to have a property window on the left or right, you can do that. Okay, so it's according to your convenience. Here the debug options are given. Okay, you can start debugging the whole project from here. And I guess this basic things are required about this tool. Okay, and meanwhile, of course, while going through all the stuff, all the videos of this series, you will get master in using Visual Studio, definitely. So that's it from this video.
That's all guys from this video. If you really like this video, press like button and do subscribe to our channel. If any queries or suggestions, do comment below. For more such updates, follow us on Instagram and Facebook.